Look, a DeLorean. When was the last time I seen one of those? And it's got a special plate on it, which means it never expires. Stainless steel and everything. Here I am walking. My shadow. Here we go. Walking through the elementary school parking lot. Getting close to my next trail. I missed the first trail section because I forgot to save it. But I can maybe send that to another direction. Okay. So I've been ascending already steep grade on pavement. And as you can see, it gets steeper. And it goes into a dead end. But I'll try to run up this bit. It's going to be bumpy because I don't have a GoPro. I have a no pro. So you have to use your imagination. As you can see, it's a bit daunting of a run for anyone, especially me. 62, 63, a couple months. Here we go. So anyway, it turns into a dirt path where you have to be careful not to trip over anything. And I think I might have to take a rest to make sure I save the video. Here you go, up to the left, the dirt path. As you can see, bikes are allowed, it's not closed, so let's go. Don't trip, don't want to trip. Broke my hand once. A lot of hazards here. A lot of hazards. Okay, now go for the manhole cover. Watch out for bikes coming down. No bikes, just rocks. Hot. Good bottom of a bed with a riverbed. And then when this ends, it's another bit of private driveway. And I'll get the next video when we get to the top of that. Okay, so here we go. It's a bit difficult to run up. You don't want to fall on this, or else it's injuries more for sure. Hope I can get up without running into anyone, but you can see it's a bit treacherous, a bit muddy and slippery, and steep. And let's see. If I'm fast, I can avoid the mud and the prickers. As you can see up ahead, the end of the trail, no one's on it, and looks like a lockout. It's not a heavily used trail anyway, but today we had a few. So if you see, in the wintertime, they do not want you to enter here because of that. Radio towers galore. You know you're something high when there's radio tower there and there and back in the sun at least. There we go. And there's more radio tower over there and there. There and there. So here we are at the first high elevation. Gotta get around these people. I'll check about you later. We're gonna hear again my no pro. The rich man's land. Walking so you can see. Got the newer house. The last millions of dollars, I'm sure. Then you got this guy here, older house, also millions of dollars, for sure. So I'm gonna pick you back up when I get to the final hill. This is where I think I tripped and broke my hand 2 or 3 months ago. Yep. So we're almost to the final peak. You can see the radio tower up there. That's where we're headed. All right. Well, they turned off the water. I could have used a drink. Damn COVID. So that's where we're headed, up the hill. I'm gonna take you up as I run. Avoid the people, avoid the dogs, avoid the COVID. They're kind of in my way though. See what I can do. Run up. All right, got past that first obstacle. A little bit more. No dogs today, just branches. And my tiring body, as you can see, it's actually pretty clear for a sunny day. But we'll have a few. There's the last bit. Gotta hit the brass marker at the top. It's another successful run. Let's go. Gotta get past this girl who's standing right in the trail. Why is she doing that? Standing right in the trail. And so it's just up here. The brass marker showing it. And there's a bench. Here we are. Brass marker. I'm gonna find my way over to the bench. Yep, the bench. Taking a rest. So here it's just downhill all the way. We're at 1,100 feet. They used to have a roller coaster and amusement park up here. You got here by cable car. And as you can see, well, maybe my no pro probably doesn't show it very well, but pretty snow-covered mountains and clouds and maybe 60 degrees. Oh, he didn't quite socially distance, did he? Oh well. Oh look, she's wearing a mask. She's a runner. She's wearing a mask. Okay, well, here we are at the top. Looks like people doing a pretty good job of social distancing. As you can see, no dogs that are not social distancing. In fact, very few dogs, I'm surprised. And all the people are in their groups that are, 50 feet apart or so. So just downhill slog to home. All right, well, working my way up the hill. I'm at the top of Markham Hill Road in Fairmount. And the bottom of this hill is the hospital. Will they let me in? Or do I want to go in? I don't know. But I got the maybe half mile or so down the road. I'll get back, catch you maybe a little bit later. All right, well, here's a good view of everything up on Pill Hill. You've got the Veterans Hospital over there. Maybe you can see the bridge between the two. You've got the medical school to the left. Middle, you got the main hospital and the children's hospital in there too, somewhere. The question is, will they let me in? Do I want to go in? Do I dare go in? I usually go in to get water or use the bathroom, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. Here we go. Mackenzie Hall, founded in 1887, University of Oregon Medical School. The auditorium over here. And then pan around. Library, the main library. Office, medical offices, main hospital, Baird Hall, and on the other side of the library is the Veterans Hospital, and just over there, you might just see the little red flag. That's the heliport. Top of the main hospital. Well, I guess I'm not going in. No visitors. I usually go in to get water, but looks like I'm not. So I got to go home, parched throat. Well, not a lot of emergencies today. I have an emergency. I need some water. Where am I going to get some water? Water everywhere, nowhere to be found. A good view of Children's Hospital, the bridge between the VA and the main hospital, bridge between the Children's Hospital and the main hospital. And over to my destination, which is outside, because they won't let me in anywhere. That building is the old tuberculosis hospital, now used as the campus services building. Immediately to the right is the nursing school. I'm going to go around it and then on my way back home. Up the stairs. Let's see if I can run up the stairs. Up the stairs. Too many stairs. Two at a time. Too many stairs. Too many stairs. Here we are with my No Pro. Lots of people playing out there. It's all downhill from here, sort of. Right, here we are in Terwilliger. We got a couple miles of this along the street and the river. Lots of boats out today. And I gotta stay ahead of the people behind me, so I better get tracking. As you can see, it's maybe a 6 foot, 7 foot wide path, and these two people that I passed, they weren't even going to go single file for me. They pretty much stayed in the middle of the lane. I didn't yield either, so we passed 2 feet from each other. Who knows if one of us was infected? We'll never know. Palm trees in Portland? Palm trees in Portland? There's no palm trees in Portland. Oh yes, there are palm trees in Portland. We're almost to our destination at Barber coming up, and then we'll be getting to the most dangerous part of the run. Stay tuned. All right, so we got the Caddy Car Wash, A-Boy on the left, but the shops, nothing's open. Going out of business. Up ahead is the most dangerous part of the run. I don't know. I don't know if I'll survive. Here it is, the most dangerous part of the run. Burlingame, Fred Meyer, Marketplace. They got everything. They got food and alcohol and different types of food. And I'll bet somewhere in there they've got Covid-19 on a box, on a bag, on a person, on a checker, on a checkout station, on a face, on a finger, on a nose, on a finger that's been in a nose. I'm sure Covier is in there somewhere. I don't think I'm going to go in, although she's got a mask on, but I think most people do not have a mask on. There it is, right there. I don't think so. But if the door closes, you'll be able to see me in the glass as I don't go in the door. It's like hell in there. A certain death, for sure. There'll be a certain death. Yes, sir. A certain death. And I will not go in there. I need some water. I think it's just up the way, though. There it is. The Fountain of Youth. I'm gonna get a drink. And if it gets me sick, so be it. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for that guy. Uh-oh. Got a person coming up on me. Gotta get all the way to the right. Uh-oh. Maybe I caught COVID. So here's an interesting thing. They got this sidewalk. This is how they do things in Portland. They got this sidewalk. You run out of money or you run out of space or both. I don't know what the deal is. And the sidewalk just stops. It literally comes to an end. When I say literally, I mean literally. And that goes without saying. And actually, you know what? I hate those people that say literally when they don't have to say it. Or goes without saying. Well, if it goes without saying, then don't say it. So why are you saying it? But anyway, so here's the deal. Okay, looks good. No traffic, so I got a pretty good shot. But generally, on a bad day, you got to run this bit. because your life's insane. So here we are. Literally, it goes without saying, the sidewalk ends here. And you're in the street, running for dear life. But it looks like I'm lucky today. No cars will come within 6 feet or 20 feet of me. For Sunday, it's luck. Safely traversed. Uh-oh. Better go around these people. And there, Santa Claus there's vaping. He's in trouble. Alright. Vertical diner, we're almost home. Other side of the freeway. This is a sketchy bit. Got the guys, cars that are parked along in various states of repair. This guy coming up, he's living out of his car, a white, old beat up Ford. So, but anyway, up the stairs, cross Barber, 19th, almost home. I-5 freeway, Sunday, May 4th. No, May, it's April 4th, 5th, I don't know, I lost track. People dying, people driving. Just another sunny Portland day. There's a spring garden up ahead. That old house been camped out in by numerous squatters and trash flowing out the windows. I think it's been there 30 years I've been here. I don't think anyone's lived there, legally anyway. They'll be home soon. This is Sean Steele. I'm the death-defying Covid-19 run 2020. Hope I survive all this. Over and out.